Welcome to our channel, a place where we delve into the remarkable lives of individuals who have left an indelible mark on our world. Today we embark on an exploration of the fascinating journey of Jeff Bezos, the visionary mind behind Amazon. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon. Albuquerque, the cradle of possibilities. Albuquerque, New Mexico, a city renowned for its breathtaking landscapes and rich cultural diversity, served as the cradle of Jeff Bezos' extraordinary life. On January 12, 1964, in this vibrant southwestern city, young Jeff Bezos drew his very first breath, heralding the commencement of a life journey that would ultimately captivate and motivate countless individuals worldwide. In this exploration, we delve into the profound importance of Albuquerque in shaping the formative years of this visionary entrepreneur. Albuquerque, affectionately known as the Land of Enchantment, boasts a captivating blend of natural beauty and cultural vibrancy. Nestled within the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, its stunning landscapes, which include the striking Sandia Mountains and the sprawling desert, have long captivated the imagination of all who call it home. This mesmerizing backdrop, with its vast horizons and radiant sunsets, undoubtedly played an integral role in Jeff Bezos' early development. The city's unique environment fostered a sense of wonder, curiosity, and the spirit of exploration within the young Bezos, traits that would later become the driving force behind his entrepreneurial ventures. Jeff Bezos, often described as a pioneer of our digital age, was profoundly influenced by his upbringing in Albuquerque. The city's cultural diversity, a mosaic of Native American, Hispanic, and Anglo traditions, provided Bezos with a unique perspective on the world. It exposed him to various ideas, languages, and traditions, helping him develop a broad and inclusive outlook. Albuquerque's cultural tapestry became a foundational element in his character, encouraging him to value diversity and embrace novel concepts, a mindset he would carry with him throughout his life. Moreover, Albuquerque's educational opportunities were crucial in nurturing Bezos' intellectual development. He attended the prestigious Albuquerque Academy, where he had access to an enriching academic environment that stimulated his intellectual curiosity and critical thinking. The solid educational foundation he received in this city would later prove instrumental in his ability to navigate the complex world of business and technology. The city's rich history and unique combination of Native American and Hispanic heritage left an indelible mark on Bezos. Albuquerque's historical roots instilled in him a deep appreciation for the past, inspiring him to look beyond the present and envision the future. This perspective would later drive his revolutionary ideas and innovations that reshaped the retail and technology industries. The natural surroundings of Albuquerque also played a pivotal role in shaping Bezos' character. The stark contrast between the arid deserts and the lush Rio Grande Valley instilled in him a sense of balance and resilience. The relentless, scorching sun of the desert taught him the importance of endurance and determination, qualities that would be vital in overcoming the challenges he would face in his entrepreneurial journey. On the other hand, the vitality of the Rio Grande instilled in him the belief that, with the right approach and resources, one can transform barren landscapes into flourishing oases. Albuquerque, a city that embraces change while respecting tradition, imprinted in Jeff Bezos the idea that innovation and progress are not antithetical to history and heritage. He understood that the path to success often involves challenging conventional wisdom and taking calculated risks. These principles would guide his transformation of an online bookstore, Amazon, into an e-commerce giant that disrupted the retail industry and became synonymous with convenience and efficiency, family and upbringing. The profound influence on the life of Jeff Bezos stemmed from the intricate web of family connections that shaped his formative years. Born to teenage parents, Ted Jorgensen and Jacqueline Geis Jorgensen, Jeff's early life was marked by an unconventional family structure that set the stage for his remarkable journey. However, it was the inclusion of Miguel Bezos into this intricate familial tapestry that would ultimately serve as a cornerstone in the foundation of Jeff's life. In this exploration, we will delve into the complexities of Jeff's family dynamics, highlighting the ways in which they contributed to his resilience and determination. Jeff Bezos' entry into the world was marked by the unique circumstances of teenage parenthood, which often comes with its own set of challenges. His parents, Ted and Jacqueline, faced the monumental task of providing for their young family while navigating the complexities of adolescence themselves. Despite these early hardships, young Jeff was surrounded by love and determination, qualities that he would later internalize and carry with him throughout his life. A pivotal moment in Jeff's family story occurred with his mother's marriage to Miguel Bezos. For Jeff, this union signified more than just the introduction of a stepfather. It brought into his life a significant figure who would guide and support him through the many trials and tribulations that lay ahead. Miguel Bezos' presence in Jeff's life was instrumental in shaping his character, providing mentorship and instilling valuable life lessons. Miguel's role extended beyond the confines of a typical stepfather. He demonstrated unwavering support for Jeff's burgeoning interests and intellectual pursuits. Under Miguel's guidance, Jeff's inquisitive mind was nourished, and he was encouraged to explore the world of ideas, pushing the boundaries of his knowledge. The amalgamation of Miguel's wisdom and Jeff's insatiable curiosity sowed the seeds of his future success. This unique family dynamic served as a crucible for the development of Jeff's resilience and determination. The unconventional nature of his family structure, characterized by youthful parents and a stepfather who wholeheartedly embraced his role, taught Jeff the importance of adaptation, perseverance, and the ability to see opportunity in adversity. These qualities would become the bedrock of his entrepreneurial spirit as he ventured into the uncertain territory of the tech industry. Jeff's family provided him with a safety net of love and support, allowing him the freedom to take calculated risks and pursue his dreams. The amalgamation of his mother's unwavering love, Ted's early influence, and Miguel's nurturing guidance created a harmonious environment where Jeff felt empowered to embrace change and confront the unknown. In retrospect, the intricate tapestry of Jeff Bezos' family life was far from conventional, yet it was precisely this unconventional blend that helped him develop a unique perspective on resilience and determination. The influence of his teenage parents, Ted and Jacqueline, coupled with the invaluable guidance of Miguel Bezos, formed the crucible in which his indomitable spirit was forged. Their collective impact on his life underscored the idea that families come in all shapes and sizes, and it is the strength of the bonds within them that truly matters. Jeff Bezos' extraordinary journey from an unconventional family background to becoming one of the most innovative and successful entrepreneurs of our time is a testament to the enduring power of love, mentorship, and the resilience that can be nurtured within a family, no matter how complex its structure. Educational pursuits. From a very young age, Jeff Bezos exhibited a profound curiosity and a thirst for knowledge that would lay the foundation for his future success. The initial chapters of his educational journey commenced when his family relocated to Houston, Texas. It was here that Jeff's formal education began at River Oaks Elementary School, a pivotal point in his life that played a significant role in shaping the academic environments and formative experiences that would fuel his intellectual development. Jeff's innate curiosity and intellectual acumen were evident from the earliest years of his life. Even as a child, he demonstrated a remarkable ability to absorb information and a relentless desire to explore the world around him. This natural inclination toward learning would become a driving force throughout his educational path. The crucial moment in Jeff's educational journey came when his family moved to Houston, Texas. This relocation marked a significant transition in his life, as it brought him to a city known for its cultural diversity and dynamic educational opportunities. Houston's vibrant atmosphere and strong focus on education would prove to be instrumental in shaping Jeff's academic pursuits. River Oaks Elementary School, the institution where Jeff embarked on his formal education, played a vital role in nurturing his early intellectual development. The school's commitment to providing a high-quality education allowed Jeff to continue his journey of exploration and discovery. It was in these formative years that he began to lay the academic groundwork for his future endeavors. The academic environments at River Oaks Elementary School, along with Jeff's insatiable thirst for knowledge, provided a fertile ground for his intellectual growth. The dedicated educators and resources available at the school were pivotal in nurturing his inquisitive mind. These experiences not only imparted knowledge, but also instilled in him the value of continuous learning and the importance of critical thinking. As Jeff progressed through his early education, the diversity of Houston itself contributed to his intellectual development. The city's multicultural landscape exposed him to a wide range of perspectives, cultures, and ideas. This exposure fostered an open-mindedness and adaptability that would later prove invaluable in his career as an entrepreneur and innovator. The beginnings of Jeff Bezos' formal education at River Oaks Elementary School in Houston, Texas, were a crucial chapter in his life's narrative. These early experiences, marked by his intrinsic intellectual curiosity and the nurturing environment of his school, laid the groundwork for his future achievements. Houston's rich educational landscape and cultural diversity further enriched his perspective and contributed to his exceptional journey. It is here, in the classrooms of River Oaks Elementary School, that the seeds of innovation and intellectual curiosity were sown, setting the stage for a lifetime of groundbreaking accomplishments. Early influences. In the life of every individual, there exist pivotal moments and influential figures who leave an enduring imprint. Jeff Bezos' formative years were no exception to this universal truth. This chapter unveils the formative influences that kindled the flames of his intellectual curiosity and instilled within him a profound sense of purpose. Through the lens of his early experiences, mentors, and the books that captured his imagination, we gain insight into the foundation that would set the stage for his remarkable future endeavors. Jeff Bezos' journey from an inquisitive child to a pioneering entrepreneur was shaped by a web of influential individuals and transformative experiences. As a young boy, his innate curiosity was sparked by a constellation of mentors and teachers who recognized his potential and nurtured his intellectual growth. These mentors played an integral role in fanning the flames of his early passions and aspirations. Moreover, books, often referred to as a portal to other worlds, served as both companions and guides for Jeff. The written word had the power to transport him to distant realms, introduce him to new ideas, and ignite his imagination. These literary explorations expanded his horizons and fostered a lifelong love for learning. One of the most significant mentors in Jeff's early life was his maternal grandfather, Lawrence Preston Gies. A man of science and engineering, Gies not only exposed Jeff to the wonders of the natural world, but also kindled his fascination with technology. It was through their shared explorations and discussions that Jeff's interest in how things work and his affinity for problem-solving began to flourish. Jeff's high school teachers also played a vital role in his intellectual development. His educators recognized his exceptional aptitude for science and mathematics and provided him with the guidance and resources to further his understanding of these subjects. This early exposure to rigorous academic challenges sharpened his analytical thinking and problem-solving skills. In the realm of literature, books like Isaac Asimov's Foundation series and Star Trek served as sources of inspiration for Jeff. These science fiction works not only captivated his imagination, but also fueled his passion for space exploration, a fascination that would later lead to his involvement with Blue Origin, a private aerospace company. The influence of these mentors, educators, and literary works converged to shape Jeff's intellectual pursuits and sense of purpose. They fueled his determination to explore the uncharted territory of e-commerce, leading to the founding of Amazon in 1994. In retrospect, the seeds of his future success were sown in the fertile soil of these early influences. Jeff Bezos' early years were marked by the profound impact of mentors, educators, and books. These influences ignited his intellectual curiosity, honed his problem-solving skills, and ultimately provided him with a sense of purpose. The remarkable journey from a young, inquisitive mind to the visionary founder of Amazon was forged by these early experiences and figures, underscoring the significant role they played in shaping his destiny. The road to success. The journey from Albuquerque to the inception of Amazon was far from a linear trajectory. Instead, it resembled a mosaic of interconnected experiences, strategic decisions, and critical turning points. In our exploration, we will embark on this intricate journey step by step, delving into how the early influences from Jeff Bezos' formative years significantly shaped the foundation of Amazon, a corporate behemoth that has left an indelible mark on the global business landscape. Jeff Bezos' path from a young boy in Albuquerque to the creation of Amazon is a testament to the multifaceted nature of success. It was not a direct route, but a circuitous one marked by a diverse set of experiences and choices. Understanding this journey necessitates a comprehensive exploration of the pivotal moments, inspirations, and life events that led to the birth of Amazon. The influence of his early years in Albuquerque, New Mexico, cannot be overstated. The city's unique blend of cultural diversity, educational opportunities, and natural beauty served as the backdrop against which young Jeff's intellectual curiosity and resilience took root. His formative experiences in Albuquerque molded him into an individual who was open to new ideas, possessed a spirit of exploration, and appreciated the value of diversity, a mindset that would later prove invaluable in the competitive landscape of business. Education also played a paramount role in Jeff Bezos' journey. His attendance at the prestigious Albuquerque Academy laid the foundation for his intellectual development. The school's commitment to academic excellence, coupled with his insatiable curiosity, provided him with the tools necessary to navigate the complex world of business and technology. These early educational experiences sowed the seeds of a voracious appetite for learning and a capacity to think critically. Moreover, the arid deserts and lush landscapes of Albuquerque imprinted upon Jeff the significance of adaptability and determination. The stark contrast between the harsh conditions of the desert and the lushness of the Rio Grande Valley ingrained in him the tenacity to overcome obstacles and transform adversity into opportunity. As we delve deeper into Jeff Bezos' life, we will uncover the pivotal moments and influences that spurred his vision for Amazon. His journey from Albuquerque to the digital marketplace that revolutionized retail technology and logistics will illuminate the remarkable evolution of Amazon, a company that would eventually redefine the way people shop and usher in the era of e-commerce. Jeff Bezos' path from Albuquerque to the creation of Amazon represents a captivating narrative of growth, innovation, and transformation. The influences of his formative years, his education, and the unique character of Albuquerque have been woven into the fabric of Amazon's success story. By traversing this multifaceted journey step by step, we can gain a deeper appreciation of how early experiences and choices contributed to the founding of one of the world's most influential and pioneering companies. Albuquerque's Impact. The remarkable fusion of culture and geography in Albuquerque etched an enduring imprint on Jeff Bezos, profoundly impacting his life and shaping the foundation of his innovative thinking. Our exploration will delve into the essence of this city, renowned for its stark natural beauty and rich cultural diversity, to unravel how it left an indelible mark on Jeff Bezos, influencing his worldview and catalyzing his capacity for groundbreaking innovation. Albuquerque, New Mexico, a city nestled in the southwestern United States, stands as a place where the arid deserts and the vibrant Rio Grande Valley converge, creating a landscape of striking contrast. This dramatic setting, with its awe-inspiring sandy mountains, endless horizons, and radiant sunsets, seeped into Jeff Bezos' consciousness from his early years. It provided him with a canvas of natural wonders that inspired a sense of wonder and a spirit of exploration. The stark beauty of the desert, coupled with the vitality of the Rio Grande, would go on to mirror the duality of challenges and opportunities in the entrepreneurial landscape he would later navigate. Furthermore, the cultural diversity of Albuquerque, a mosaic of Native American, Hispanic, and Anglo traditions, played a pivotal role in Jeff Bezos' formative years. The city's rich cultural tapestry exposed him to a tapestry of ideas, languages, and customs, fostering a broad and inclusive outlook. The respect for diversity and the celebration of varied perspectives became an integral part of his character, instilling in him a willingness to embrace innovation and novel concepts, a mindset that would be paramount to his entrepreneurial success. In his early years, Albuquerque's educational opportunities played a crucial role in Jeff's intellectual development. He attended the prestigious Albuquerque Academy, an institution committed to providing an enriching academic environment. Here, he was encouraged to explore his intellectual curiosity, setting the stage for a lifelong commitment to learning and the pursuit of knowledge. The strong educational foundation he received in the city would prove instrumental in his ability to tackle the complexities of the ever-evolving business and technology landscape. Albuquerque's historical roots, deeply entrenched in a blend of Native American and Hispanic heritage, imparted a profound respect for the past and a vision for the future. The city's culture taught Jeff that innovation and progress need not be at odds with history and heritage. Instead, they could coexist harmoniously. This perspective became a guiding principle for Jeff Bezos, driving his vision to challenge the status quo, take calculated risks, and usher in transformation. A vision that led to the establishment of Amazon, a company that redefined the world of e-commerce and technology. Albuquerque's unique blend of culture and geography is imprinted on the very fabric of Jeff Bezos' character. The stark beauty and cultural diversity of this southwestern city left an indelible mark on his life, fostering a sense of wonder, adaptability, and a willingness to embrace innovation. These early influences, alongside his educational experiences, shaped the visionary thinker and innovative entrepreneur who would go on to impact millions of lives and change the way we live and do business. The role of family. The unwavering support of family, with a particular focus on the pivotal role played by his stepfather, Miguel Bezos, has been a central and transformative force in Jeff Bezos' life. Our journey takes us deep into the dynamics of Jeff's family, shedding light on the profound influence they wielded in shaping his character, strengthening his resolve, and nurturing his unwavering belief in his own potential. Family, in the tapestry of Jeff Bezos' life, occupies a position of paramount importance. While Jeff was born to teenage parents, his mother, Jacqueline Giese Jorgensen, eventually married Miguel Bezos, who not only became his stepfather, but a formidable guiding figure. The family dynamic that unfolded was not conventional, but it was underpinned by a bond of support, love, and shared aspirations. Miguel Bezos, as a stepfather, brought a unique and influential perspective to Jeff's upbringing. His presence introduced Jeff to the concepts of tenacity, resourcefulness, and hard work. Miguel's own life journey, which began with his solo emigration from Cuba to the United States at the young age of 16, exemplified the values of determination and perseverance. This narrative of resilience became an enduring source of inspiration for Jeff, who learned from Miguel the importance of forging one's path and not being deterred by obstacles. The dynamics within the Bezos family fostered an environment of encouragement and support that proved instrumental in shaping Jeff's unwavering determination. Miguel and Jacqueline instilled in Jeff the belief that no dream was too audacious and no challenge insurmountable. This unwavering faith in his potential provided Jeff with the psychological foundation necessary to embark on ambitious entrepreneurial endeavors. Furthermore, the family's dedication to education was a formative influence. Jeff's parents, recognizing his intellect, facilitated a stimulating educational environment. They provided access to educational resources, cultivating his curiosity and empowering his pursuit of knowledge. It was within this nurturing environment that Jeff honed his intellectual acumen, laying the groundwork for his future innovations. The cumulative impact of these familial influences, Miguel's lessons of resilience, the unwavering support and encouragement, and the commitment to education, amplified Jeff Bezos' resolve and belief in his own potential. These values provided him with the strength and courage to embark on the audacious journey of founding Amazon. His ability to envision a digital marketplace that would transform the way the world shops was, in no small part, a testament to the unwavering support and teachings of his family. The Bezos family, and particularly Miguel Bezos, stands as an exemplar of how the nurturing and supportive dynamics within a family can be a powerful force in shaping an individual's character and catalyzing their achievements. Jeff Bezos' journey from Albuquerque to the pinnacle of the business world was forged on the foundation of the invaluable lessons, unwavering support, and belief in his own potential that he received from his family. Educational milestones. Jeff Bezos' educational journey, marked by a lifelong fascination with computers and a prestigious tenure at Princeton University, represents a pivotal chapter in his life story. In our exploration, we will delve into the significant educational milestones that shape Jeff's knowledge and skills, laying the essential groundwork for his remarkable future endeavors. From a young age, Jeff Bezos exhibited a profound fascination with computers and technology. This early interest set the stage for his future accomplishments. As a child, he dismantled his crib using a screwdriver, a foreshadowing of his innate curiosity and mechanical aptitude. He was captivated by the burgeoning computer industry, even turning his parents' garage into a makeshift laboratory where he conducted various experiments. These formative experiences ignited his passion for technology and innovation, sowing the seeds of his entrepreneurial spirit. His academic journey also played an instrumental role in his intellectual development. After graduating from the prestigious Miami Palmetto High School in Florida, Jeff pursued higher education at Princeton University. At Princeton, he studied electrical engineering and computer science, disciplines that would prove indispensable in the digital age. His time at the renowned institution provided him with a strong academic foundation and exposed him to cutting-edge knowledge, preparing him for the challenges of the rapidly evolving tech landscape. Jeff Bezos' educational milestones were not solely about acquiring knowledge. They were about nurturing a mindset of innovation and a relentless pursuit of excellence. His passion for technology and the insights gained during his academic pursuits would converge to form the blueprint for his future endeavors. These educational milestones, from the early days of tinkering with computers to the rigorous academic environment at Princeton, shaped Jeff Bezos into the visionary entrepreneur who would go on to establish Amazon. His ability to merge technical expertise with a deep-seated passion for innovation allowed him to perceive the untapped potential of e-commerce, leading to the creation of one of the world's most influential companies. Jeff Bezos' educational journey, punctuated by a lifelong curiosity about computers and a prestigious education at Princeton University, is an integral part of his success story. These educational milestones provided him not only with knowledge and skills, but also with a mindset of innovation and an unwavering commitment to excellence. It is through these formative experiences that Jeff Bezos forged the path that would ultimately reshape the way we shop and connect in the digital age. Early mentors. Jeff Bezos' journey to success was significantly influenced by the presence of influential mentors who recognized his exceptional potential. In our exploration, we will delve into the remarkable teachers, family friends, and individuals who saw something extraordinary in the young Jeff Bezos and selflessly guided him along the path to greatness. From a young age, Jeff displayed a thirst for knowledge and an innate curiosity that captivated those around him. It was in the nurturing environment of his family that this potential began to flourish. His family recognized his intellectual curiosity and encouraged him to explore his interests. His stepfather, Miguel Bezos, with his own experiences of perseverance and hard work, served as a guiding figure. Miguel's journey from Cuba to the United States at the age of 16 exemplified the values of determination and resilience, which he imparted to Jeff. Miguel's influence extended beyond their family bonds, instilling in Jeff the importance of unwavering determination and belief in one's potential. Jeff's educational journey introduced him to teachers and mentors who recognized his exceptional abilities. During his time at Miami Palmetto High School, his teachers saw his potential and provided him with the guidance and resources needed to further his interest in computer science. These formative years cultivated the foundations of his technical expertise, shaping the course of his future endeavors. The influence of mentors extended beyond the classroom. In Albuquerque, a family friend named John Wainwright played a pivotal role in Jeff's life. Wainwright introduced Jeff to the world of books and the idea of intellectual exploration. This exposure to literature and diverse ideas expanded Jeff's horizons, encouraging a broad and inclusive outlook. It was through these early interactions with individuals like Wainwright that Jeff's intellectual curiosity was nurtured. However, it was not just the academic sphere where mentors recognized Jeff's potential. Throughout his life, he encountered individuals who saw something special in him. His journey from Albuquerque to Princeton University was marked by the influence of mentors who encouraged his pursuit of higher education and the pursuit of his passion for technology. These mentors not only recognized his potential, but also provided the necessary guidance and support to help him achieve his goals. The cumulative impact of these influential figures, from family friends to teachers and mentors, instilled in Jeff Bezos a sense of purpose and determination. Their belief in his extraordinary potential was the wind beneath his wings as he embarked on the audacious journey of founding Amazon. Their guidance and support fortified his resolve, enabling him to tackle the challenges of entrepreneurship and the dynamic world of technology. The story of Jeff Bezos is not only one of individual brilliance, but also a testament to the influential mentors who recognized his extraordinary potential. From family and friends to teachers and advisors, these individuals played a pivotal role in shaping his character and guiding him along the path to greatness. Their belief in him and their unwavering support paved the way for the visionary entrepreneur who would transform the world of e-commerce and technology. The origin of a visionary. As we embark on a voyage through the formative years of Jeff Bezos, we discover that his upbringing and the individuals who shaped his early life were pivotal in molding him into the entrepreneurial luminary and forward thinker he would become. In this exploration, we will meticulously scrutinize the origins of innovation that took root in his youth and trace their growth into the foundation of an extraordinary future. Jeff Bezos' journey from a young boy in Albuquerque, New Mexico, to the founder of Amazon and a pioneer of e-commerce is a tale of immense vision and transformation. His early life experiences, while seemingly ordinary, laid the groundwork for his profound contributions to the tech industry and the way we shop, read, and consume media today. At the heart of his innovative spirit was his family, especially his grandfather, Lawrence Preston Gies, who significantly influenced him. Gies was a former regional director of the U.S. Atomic Energy Commission, and his passion for space and exploration deeply impacted young Jeff. It was Gies who introduced him to the limitless possibilities of space travel and kindled the spark of curiosity that would later lead to his involvement in space exploration through Blue Origin. Growing up in Miami, Florida, Jeff developed a keen interest in computers and technology at an early age. He showed a strong affinity for dismantling gadgets and exploring how they worked. This natural curiosity, combined with his education at the Miami Palmetto High School's Engineering Magnet program, set the stage for his journey into the tech world. During his high school years, Jeff displayed his remarkable leadership abilities as the president of the Student Action Committee. This early leadership experience would later translate into his role as the CEO of Amazon, a position he held for many years while navigating the company through incredible growth and innovation. After graduating from Princeton University, Bezos delved into the world of finance on Wall Street, working at firms like D.E. Shaw. It was here that he began to envision the potential of the internet as a platform for commerce. His realization of the internet's untapped possibilities was the initial spark that led to the founding of Amazon.com, initially an online bookstore, but soon to become the e-commerce giant we know today. Jeff's journey from a small garage operation in Seattle to the CEO of Amazon required much more than just a great idea. It demanded tireless dedication and a risk-taking spirit. He made critical decisions that turned Amazon into a global conglomerate, including expanding its product offerings and diversifying into cloud computing with Amazon Web Services, AWS. These moves revolutionized not only Amazon but entire industries. Bezos' passion for space exploration and his desire to make it more accessible to humanity led to the founding of Blue Origin, a private aerospace manufacturer and suborbital spaceflight services company. He understood the importance of exploring space for the future of our species and invested both his time and resources into making this vision a reality. Throughout this incredible journey, we've seen Jeff Bezos not only as an innovator and a businessman, but as a visionary who is unafraid to tackle challenges head-on. His relentless pursuit of excellence and his commitment to the long-term well-being of Amazon and humanity as a whole have set him apart as a transformative figure. As we explore the roots of Jeff's innovative mindset, we find a narrative of resilience, a fascination with technology, and an enduring love for space. The influences from his childhood, education, and early experiences continue to resonate throughout his life's work, from revolutionizing e-commerce to redefining how we think about our place in the cosmos. The journey through Jeff Bezos' early years is not just a chronicle of his personal growth, but a reflection of the transformative power of curiosity, education, and the pursuit of ambitious dreams. It serves as an inspiration for those who dare to dream beyond the boundaries of what is known, and a testament to the profound impact one individual can have on the world. The birth of Amazon. This chapter embarks on a captivating journey, tracing the inception of Amazon within the confines of a humble garage in Seattle. As we step into this pivotal phase, we'll delve deep into the e-commerce revolution that reshaped the way we shop and the ingenious strategies employed by Jeff Bezos to transform a modest online bookstore into a global powerhouse. The birth of Amazon in a garage, a quintessential tale of entrepreneurship, encapsulates the spirit of innovation and ambition. It was in this unassuming setting that Jeff Bezos, driven by a vision of the digital age's potential, laid the foundation for a company that would redefine the retail landscape. This is the genesis of a global phenomenon that would forever change how we buy and sell goods. The e-commerce revolution that Amazon spearheaded was nothing short of groundbreaking. As we dissect this transformative period, we'll uncover the core principles that underpinned Amazon's success. Jeff's customer-centric approach, a concept that became Amazon's mantra, revolutionized the retail industry. He understood that to thrive in the digital era, the customer had to be at the center of every decision. This unwavering commitment to customer satisfaction would set Amazon apart from its competitors. We'll also explore the innovative technology and logistics that powered Amazon's meteoric rise. From the development of one-click shopping to the creation of an efficient supply chain and fulfillment network, Amazon's technological innovation streamlined the shopping experience and set new standards in e-commerce efficiency. Jeff's visionary investments in technology and infrastructure were instrumental in the company's growth and success. The strategies employed by Jeff Bezos to navigate Amazon's journey from a small online bookstore to a global powerhouse are a masterclass in leadership and innovation. The relentless pursuit of growth and expansion, coupled with calculated risks and bold decision-making, transformed Amazon into a multifaceted giant with interests spanning from e-commerce to cloud computing, entertainment, and artificial intelligence. The chapter will also delve into Amazon's commitment to innovation and long-term thinking. Jeff Bezos' philosophy of Day One instilled a sense of urgency and innovation in Amazon's culture. It fostered an environment where employees were encouraged to think big and take calculated risks. This innovative mindset led to the creation of products like Amazon Echo and Alexa, which have reshaped the way we interact with technology. We'll explore the challenges and controversies that accompanied Amazon's rise to dominance. From antitrust concerns to labor and environmental issues, Amazon's journey was not without its share of complexities. These challenges provide a well-rounded view of Amazon's impact on the business world and society at large. The chapter encapsulates the remarkable journey of Amazon, from its garage-based beginnings to its position as a global e-commerce and technology powerhouse. Jeff Bezos' ingenious strategies, commitment to customer satisfaction, and relentless pursuit of innovation are the cornerstones of Amazon's success. This is the story of a company that redefined retail and continues to shape the digital landscape, exemplifying the transformative power of entrepreneurship and innovation. Innovations and disruptions. In our exploration, we'll delve into Amazon's remarkable journey of innovation with a particular focus on three pivotal areas: the Kindle, Amazon Web Services, AWS, and its transformative impact on traditional retail. These transformative ventures not only reshaped entire industries, but also established Jeff Bezos as a true visionary leader. The introduction of the Kindle marked a significant milestone in Amazon's quest for innovation. This e-reader device revolutionized the way we consume literature. We'll uncover the origins of the Kindle, its development, and the impact it had on the publishing and reading landscapes. Jeff's foresight in recognizing the potential of ebooks not only enhanced Amazon's position in the market, but also fundamentally changed the way we access and enjoy written content. AWS, Amazon's cloud computing platform, is another groundbreaking development that will be a focal point of our discussion. We'll explore how Jeff Bezos and his team recognized the potential of cloud services, leading to the creation of AWS. This innovative platform not only bolstered Amazon's own infrastructure, but also opened doors for countless businesses to leverage the power of the cloud. The story of AWS is one of visionary thinking and relentless execution. The business world has been its disruptive approach to traditional retail. We'll investigate how Amazon's e-commerce platform reshaped the retail landscape, challenging conventional business models and distribution systems. Jeff's unwavering commitment to customer centricity and his bold strategies, such as Amazon Prime, played a pivotal role in this transformation. We'll also examine the controversies and challenges Amazon faced as it disrupted the retail industry. The innovations we explore are not just technological advancements, but reflections of Jeff Bezos' ability to anticipate emerging trends and invest in cutting-edge technologies. These milestones reflect his visionary leadership and his dedication to pushing the boundaries of what's possible in various sectors. In summary, our journey through Amazon's innovations will highlight the Kindle AWS and its transformative impact on traditional retail. These innovations exemplify Jeff Bezos' visionary leadership, his ability to revolutionize industries, and his unyielding commitment to creating a customer-centric ecosystem. This exploration is a testament to the enduring legacy of Amazon and its founders' exceptional contributions to the world of business and technology. Space exploration. Jeff Bezos, the visionary entrepreneur who reshaped the landscape of e-commerce through Amazon, has long been captivated by the mysteries of space. This fascination with the cosmos became the driving force behind the establishment of Blue Origin, a company that he co-founded in September 2000. Blue Origin's journey into the world of space exploration represents a remarkable chapter in the ever-evolving story of human exploration beyond Earth's bounds. Before we delve into Jeff Bezos' remarkable space endeavors, it's essential to understand the genesis of Blue Origin. Founded by Bezos, the company had a clear mission: to make access to space more affordable and reliable, ultimately fostering a future where millions of people could live and work in space. Bezos envisioned a world where space was not just the domain of astronauts, but an accessible frontier for humanity. Blue Origin's vision extended beyond the immediate goals of space tourism and transportation. They aimed to create a sustainable infrastructure in space, tapping into the vast resources available beyond our planet. This vision aligns with the broader objective of enabling humanity to flourish beyond Earth's confines. One of the most iconic projects under the Blue Origin banner is the New Shepard suborbital rocket. Named after Alan Shepard, the first American to journey into space, this project embodies Bezos' commitment to reusability and reliability. The New Shepard vehicle is designed to carry tourists and researchers on short suborbital trips to the edge of space, allowing them to experience weightlessness and witness the curvature of the Earth. The New Shepard rocket is unique in its design, featuring a fully reusable booster and crew capsule. This reusability aspect is a game changer in the space industry, as it significantly reduces the cost of access to space. The suborbital flights have been meticulously planned and tested to ensure the utmost safety for passengers. As of the latest available information, New Shepard had successfully completed multiple crewed missions, marking a significant milestone in making space travel accessible to civilians. Beyond its role in space tourism, the New Shepard project carries scientific payloads and conducts experiments during its suborbital flights. This dual-purpose approach not only advances our understanding of space, but also generates revenue to support further developments in space exploration. Bezos' vision for humanity's future in space extends far beyond suborbital flights. Blue Origin's Blue Moon lunar lander project is another compelling testament to this vision. With the aim of landing humans on the moon and eventually establishing a permanent presence, Blue Moon represents a critical step towards rekindling lunar exploration. The Blue Moon lander, equipped with advanced technologies and precision landing capabilities, is designed to deliver cargo to the lunar surface and eventually transport astronauts. This project aligns with NASA's Artemis program, which seeks to return humans to the moon and set the stage for further exploration of the lunar surface. Blue Origin's expertise in space technology and its commitment to lunar exploration make it a vital partner in these endeavors. Jeff Bezos' vision for the future of space exploration extends far beyond the confines of Earth and the Moon. He envisions a future where millions of people live and work in space, tapping into the boundless resources and opportunities that the cosmos offers. This vision represents a fundamental shift in how we perceive space and its potential role in advancing human civilization. The idea of space colonies, manufacturing in microgravity, and harnessing the resources of asteroids and other celestial bodies is central to Bezos' vision. It's a vision that transcends space tourism and touches upon the very essence of human expansion into the cosmos. Bezos has often spoken about the need to protect the Earth as a residential planet, while shifting heavy industry and pollution into space. This dual approach not only ensures the preservation of our home planet, but also opens up new frontiers for economic growth and scientific exploration. The significance of Bezos' vision lies not only in its ambition, but in his dedication to realizing it. he has consistently invested a significant portion of his personal wealth into Blue Origin and space exploration, demonstrating a steadfast commitment to the future of humanity in space. Jeff Bezos' fascination with space led to the creation of Blue Origin, a company that is pioneering the future of space exploration. Through projects like New Shepard and Blue Moon, Bezos and Blue Origin are not only making space more accessible, but also setting the stage for humanity's expansion into the cosmos. Their vision for a future where millions of people live and work in space represents a bold and exciting chapter in the story of human exploration, one that may redefine our relationship with the cosmos and with our home planet. Acquisitions and ventures. Jeff Bezos' acquisitions and investments beyond Amazon have indeed been groundbreaking, reshaping industries and making significant contributions to various sectors. This chapter delves into these ventures, highlighting their significance in Jeff Bezos' career and their broader implications. One notable acquisition was Whole Foods, a major player in the grocery industry. When Amazon acquired Whole Foods in 2017, it sent shockwaves through the retail world. The move aimed to combine Amazon's expertise in e-commerce with the grocery business, ultimately promising to make Whole Foods more accessible to a wider customer base. This strategic acquisition allowed Amazon to expand its reach into the highly competitive grocery market and leverage its vast distribution network. However, it also faced challenges and scrutiny, particularly regarding the pricing of products. Another significant investment was Jeff Bezos' purchase of The Washington Post in 2013. This move marked his entry into the media and journalism industry. The Washington Post, a reputable and influential newspaper, became a part of Bezos' strategy to explore the evolving landscape of news and media in the digital age. Bezos invested in technological advancements and digital platforms to help the publication stay relevant and thrive in the digital era. His innovative approach has had a lasting impact on the media industry, with The Washington Post becoming a pioneer in digital journalism. Furthermore, Jeff Bezos' investment in Blue Origin, his space exploration company, has been nothing short of groundbreaking. Blue Origin aims to make space travel more accessible to ordinary people and create the infrastructure necessary for human colonization in space. This venture aligns with Bezos' personal fascination with space and his vision for the future of humanity beyond Earth. His ambitious endeavors have already resulted in successful suborbital flights and laid the groundwork for potential future space exploration. Beyond these notable acquisitions and investments, Jeff Bezos has shown an appetite for innovation across various domains. His personal investment in companies like General Fusion, a clean energy startup, reflects his commitment to addressing critical global issues. This chapter unveils his commitment to pushing the boundaries of technology and exploring new frontiers. In summary, Jeff Bezos' acquisitions and investments beyond Amazon have left an indelible mark on various industries. From Whole Foods to The Washington Post and his groundbreaking work in space exploration with Blue Origin, Bezos' ventures reflect his visionary leadership and his dedication to innovation and progress. These forays have not only expanded his influence, but have also shaped the landscapes of retail, media, and space exploration, underscoring his commitment to pioneering change and pushing the boundaries of what is possible. Challenges and controversies. Every remarkable success story is often accompanied by its fair share of challenges and controversies. In Jeff Bezos' journey to building Amazon into a global behemoth, several significant hurdles arose, ranging from labor disputes to antitrust concerns. This chapter delves into these critical issues that have punctuated Amazon's growth. One of the most prominent controversies that Amazon faced was its labor practices. While the company expanded rapidly, it also faced scrutiny for the working conditions in its warehouses. Reports of demanding work environments and strenuous labor conditions led to concerns about employee welfare. Amazon became a focal point for discussions on workers' rights and the balance between business growth and the well-being of its workforce. Jeff Bezos, as the founder and leader of Amazon, found himself at the center of these controversies. This chapter explores the measures Amazon took to address these concerns, improve working conditions, and respond to critics. Another major challenge that Jeff Bezos and Amazon encountered was the growing antitrust scrutiny. as the company continued to diversify its business interests and expand into various sectors. It faced increased attention from regulators and lawmakers. Concerns about Amazon's market dominance, competitive practices, and its impact on smaller businesses became subjects of investigation. The company's ability to leverage its e-commerce platform for entering new markets, such as online streaming and cloud services, further intensified the scrutiny. This chapter delves into the legal and regulatory battles Amazon faced and how Jeff Bezos navigated these challenges while continuing to drive Amazon's growth. The controversy around Amazon's competitive tactics and pricing strategies deserves a closer look. The company's ability to offer competitive prices and dominate e-commerce led to debates about the impact on traditional retail businesses. The retail apocalypse was a term used to describe the wave of store closures and business bankruptcies attributed to Amazon's growth. Jeff Bezos' innovative approach to pricing, logistics, and delivery services not only transformed the retail landscape, but also raised concerns about market competition and consumer choice. Issues surrounding Amazon's third-party marketplace and its treatment of sellers on the platform added another layer of complexity. Accusations of unfair practices and alleged prioritization of Amazon's private label products fueled controversies within the e-commerce ecosystem. This chapter dissects Amazon's approach to its marketplace and the steps taken to address these concerns. The controversies and challenges faced by Jeff Bezos and Amazon are integral to the company's narrative. Labor disputes, antitrust concerns, competitive tactics, and the treatment of third-party sellers are critical aspects of Amazon's growth story. Understanding how these issues unfolded and how Jeff Bezos and Amazon addressed them provides insights into the complexities of leading a global tech giant and the broader discussion surrounding the impact of tech companies on various industries. Personal life and philanthropy. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon and one of the wealthiest individuals globally, possesses a personal life and philanthropic journey that are indeed fascinating. His story is not only about business success but also about his personal life, his divorce, and his deep commitment to addressing global issues through the Bezos Day One Fund. Jeff Bezos' personal life has been a subject of public interest. He was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and raised by his teenage mother. His unique blend of culture and geography growing up in Albuquerque left a lasting impression on him, influencing his worldview and innovative thinking. Bezos' father, Miguel Bezos, played a central role in his life, providing unwavering support and encouragement. Furthermore, Jeff Bezos' early fascination with computers and his education at Princeton University were key educational milestones that provided him with the knowledge and skills essential for his future endeavors. One of the significant personal developments that garnered widespread attention was his divorce from Mackenzie Scott in 2019. The divorce settlement was one of the largest in history, with Mackenzie receiving a substantial portion of Amazon stock. Despite the public nature of their separation, they issued amicable statements and continue to collaborate on various philanthropic endeavors. Speaking of philanthropy, Jeff Bezos has embarked on a remarkable journey in this regard. He pledged to donate the majority of his wealth to charity. Through his Bezos Day One Fund, he has been actively involved in addressing pressing global issues. One of the fund's significant initiatives is the commitment to fighting homelessness. The Day One Fund pledged over $97 million to nonprofits providing homeless services. However, it's important to note that while these contributions are substantial, they also sparked debates about whether they were generous enough given Bezos' immense wealth. Jeff Bezos' personal life, divorce, and philanthropic efforts are compelling aspects of his journey. They highlight not only the complex dynamics of his family and personal experiences, but also his dedication to making a positive impact on global issues. Bezos' story is a reflection of the multifaceted nature of success, wealth, and the responsibility that comes with it. His commitment to addressing challenges like homelessness through the Bezos Day One Fund exemplifies his desire to leave a lasting positive legacy on the world. The transition from Amazon. Jeff Bezos, the iconic founder of Amazon, has seen his journey marked by a series of notable transitions. One of the most significant moments in recent Amazon history was Bezos' decision to step down as the company's CEO. This momentous shift took place in early 2021 when Bezos announced that he would relinquish his role as Amazon's CEO, marking a transition that had been long anticipated. In his stead, he named Andy Jassy, a seasoned Amazon executive who had played a key role in building Amazon Web Services, AWS, the company's cloud computing division. Bezos' decision to step down was not abrupt, but part of a well-thought-out succession plan. He articulated that he would focus on other ventures, particularly his space exploration company, Blue Origin, and his ownership of the Washington Post. This strategic move showcased Bezos' ability to envision the bigger picture and to delegate leadership responsibilities effectively, ensuring Amazon's continued growth while he pursued new endeavors. Under Bezos' leadership, Amazon became one of the world's most dominant and innovative companies. His philosophy, often cited as one of his best lessons for success, included customer obsession, long-term thinking, and a willingness to be misunderstood for long periods. Bezos himself attributed much of Amazon's success to its customer-centric approach, which prioritizes serving customers well, even at the expense of short-term profits. The Day One philosophy, emphasizing the need for continued innovation and customer focus, was a central theme during his tenure as CEO. His visionary leadership and ability to navigate a rapidly changing retail landscape made Amazon a global powerhouse. Bezos' impact on e-commerce, cloud computing, and even digital streaming services with Amazon Prime Video was profound and will have a lasting legacy. While his departure as Amazon CEO marked the end of an era, it also symbolized a new beginning. Jeff Bezos turned his attention to his other ambitious ventures. Most notably, he was deeply involved in the space exploration industry through his company Blue Origin. The New Shepard project, aimed at taking tourists to suborbital space, was one of the central endeavors of Blue Origin. Bezos' vision extended beyond commercial space travel. He aimed to make space more accessible to humanity and believed in the long-term colonization of space. His dedication to advancing space exploration was evident in the significant investments and his own personal involvement in the testing and development of Blue Origin's technologies. Bezos ventured into the world of media and journalism by purchasing the Washington Post in 2013. This move stirred discussions about the role of billionaires in the media landscape. Bezos sought to preserve the integrity and quality of journalism while adapting to the digital age. He brought innovation to the newsroom and navigated the challenges of the evolving media industry. Jeff Bezos' decision to step down as Amazon's CEO marked a pivotal moment in his career. It was a transition planned with precision, allowing him to explore his other passions. Bezos' influence extended beyond e-commerce, reaching into space exploration with Blue Origin and media with the Washington Post. His journey is a testament to his visionary leadership, adaptability, and ability to leave an indelible mark on diverse industries. As he moved on to these new chapters, Bezos continued to be a prominent figure in the world of innovation, business, and beyond. As we bring this remarkable journey through the life of Jeff Bezos to a close, we're reminded that it's a narrative replete with vision, innovation, and unyielding determination. Jeff's story is a testament to the indomitable spirit of entrepreneurship and the unwavering pursuit of audacious dreams. From humble beginnings to becoming one of the most influential figures of our time, Jeff Bezos' life is an embodiment of the American dream. His early fascination with computers and the creation of Amazon in a modest garage in Seattle, a venture that started as an online bookstore and transformed into a global e-commerce behemoth, exemplify his ability to envision the future. We delved into the transformative technologies and strategies that reshaped industries, such as the Kindle, Amazon Web Services, AWS, and the e-commerce revolution. These innovations not only revolutionized businesses, but solidified Jeff's status as a visionary leader. The profound impact of Amazon on the retail landscape, cloud computing, and digital content delivery is undeniable. Jeff's disruptive innovation and long-term thinking have redefined how we shop, how businesses operate, and how content is consumed. His Day One philosophy, emphasizing a continued focus on the customer, has been a guiding principle throughout this journey. Furthermore, Jeff's voyage has extended beyond the realms of Amazon. He embarked on a quest to explore space through his aerospace company, Blue Origin. We dived into his endeavors, including the New Shepard project, which aspires to make space travel accessible and ultimately lead humanity towards a future where we inhabit other planets. His aspiration to colonize space represents a bold vision for the future of our species. We also discuss Jeff's acquisitions and investments, including his purchase of The Washington Post, which posed questions about the role of billionaires in media. Bezos strived to navigate the challenges of the evolving media industry while upholding the principles of quality journalism and digital adaptation. No success story is devoid of its challenges, and Jeff faced controversies and hurdles, including labor disputes and antitrust concerns. The ability to surmount these obstacles while staying committed to his long-term vision is a hallmark of his leadership. In his personal life, we explored Jeff's family, his high-profile divorce, and his commitment to addressing global issues through the Bezos Day One Fund. His dedication to philanthropy and efforts to make a positive impact on society signify a well-rounded individual who seeks to leave a lasting legacy beyond the corporate world. The journey through Jeff Bezos' life is a testament to the transformative power of entrepreneurship, innovation, and vision. We've seen how one person's dream and determination can reshape industries, influence global trends, and even extend to the cosmos. If you've been inspired by this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and the bell icon.